Hello, so welcome back to my channel. I might seem a bit all over the place today because I was meant to film this tomorrow, but I've got about an hour until I need to head out today, and I thought, I'm ready, the stuff is there, I might as well get it done. So yeah, I just popped on the camera and we're going for it, but I do feel a bit like unprepared. So I've had a lot of questions recently about all the contact lenses I've been wearing. Usually I used to wear the same grey pair all the time, they were fresh look colour blends, but recently I've been changing it up, you know, a little bit of natural. Right now I've just got clear lenses, these are my natural eyes, I'll do a close-up in a second. I've been doing a little bit of green, a little bit of grey, a little bit of like other kinds of natural brown. I don't know, I just felt like changing it up and you guys have noticed, so I'm going to show you everything I've been wearing in the past month. All of the lenses in this video today are very natural looking. I feel like everything could pass for your real eyes. So if you're looking for really bright and out there lenses, like cosplay lenses and stuff, this is not the video for you. But if you want something very natural, you know, you want to confuse people, you want them to think that's your real eye, then definitely keep watching because those are the kind of lenses that I love. Also, before we start, I just want to let you know that these lenses were sent for free by TTD EYE, but don't worry, I'm still as opinionated as usual, and there's actually a pair that I hate, so yeah. It's probably going to annoy the company because, you know, when people send things for free, they want you just to be like, this is amazing, but my job on this site is to tell you guys what's good and what's not, so very sorry TTD EYE, but I'm gonna be my opinionated self. Guys, so what you see now is my natural eyes. I'm just wearing clear lenses. I have very dark brown eyes, they're almost black. You need light to be shining in them to see any of the brown color, but I feel like sometimes that makes a really good base for contact lenses. Actually, I've zoomed in too soon. I should probably show you what came in the package. Okay, so this is the package. Very pretty, very nice. You open it up. Very pretty, very nice. They send you a bunch of stuff that honestly I think is just a bit of a waste, like stickers. They sent me like glitter, like heart-shaped glitter. I don't know, do they want me to put this in my eye? Do they want me to sue them? Does everybody want me to sue them right now? But yeah, this was completely pointless. Another pointless thing they sent is temporary tattoos shaped like bows. And I know companies do this to kind of be like, oh, look at all these cute things we send you when we send a package, but honestly I find it quite wasteful and I wish you could opt out. Like, I know a lot of people love stickers, but I am not a sticker girl and I have no idea what I'm going to do with these. If you have suggestions of what I can do with all these stickers that brands keep sending me, please let me know because I literally have a pile. They also sent a tiny mirror, and then all of the contact lenses come in these cute little boxes, and then they come in their little contact lens holders. Some of them were holographic, some of them weren't. And then they also sent, and this I actually appreciate, like the stickers I could live without, but they sent a case for each and every pair of contact lenses, which is fab because I didn't have anywhere to put these and I'm really grateful that they sent these boxes. The lenses originally come in these pretty little coloured boxes, and then there's a sticker on the top that tells you what lens it is, and there's also like a sticker on the back that kind of represents the colours that come on the lens. But I took off the name stickers and just stuck them on these containers because there's no way I'd be able to tell what lens is which once they're out of the packet. Like, I don't know the brand that well, so just label them up. Get your label maker. This is YouTube. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that have label makers, and just make it clear for yourself. The little cases they send you, on the inside you've got a contact lens holder, and you've also got these tiny little tweezers for taking out lenses, which I've always been so scared of, but I tried them this time and they are so good. Like, I'm thinking of all those times I had long nails and I couldn't take my lenses out, and if I had these I'd have been able to take them out. It's been a bit of a game changer for me. They also sent this tiny little suction thingy which you can use to put your lenses in, which I also, like, this has been moderately life-changing because I've always been scared of these tiny tools, but they're actually great, especially if you've not used lenses. I feel like these would be really good for you, so I'm going to demo these as well. Okay, so now we can zoom in. Now I'm not getting ahead of myself. I feel like I look really tired today, so if I do, I apologize. I've just not been sleeping well. So these are my natural eyes. Very dark brown, almost black, probably makes a really good base for contact lenses, but also, yeah, there you go. What I'm gonna do with each lens is I'm gonna pop one in, and then so you can see before and after, and then I'll pop the other one in, and so you can just see like the full look. But we're gonna start off with, and it's funny because I just said this tiny mirror they sent is completely useless and I don't want it, and also it came broken, just gonna throw that out there, but I'm about to use it, so maybe it's not the most useless thing. What I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna load up photos of what the website says they look like, because there are some differences here and I think we should discuss. I'm doing this without a table in front of me. I swear I always make my videos so hard for myself, it's just crazy. Okay. Boom. See? That wasn't that hard. Like, I just got my contact lens out without even touching my eyeball. And let me show you how to, I cannot see. If you don't watch my channel, you won't know that I'm blind. Like, I'm really blind. I'm minus 4.75. I have one lens in, I have one out. This is gonna give me a headache. So here's our iris blue lens. You get it on this little suction cuppy like that. I cannot see what I'm doing. This is interesting. Okay. And then you just pop it in. Boom. I feel a bit watery. We're gonna blink it out, By the end of this video, my makeup's gonna end up all down my face, but I do it for you guys. Okay, so this is the iris blue lens, and this is just my regular eye. And as you can see, it really doesn't do much. But I'm gonna be honest, I really love this contact lens. This is one of the lenses in this video where I feel like it's just a little sprinkle of extraness on your eye and it just makes them slightly pop. And I love that. Like, not every contact lens has to be silver gray, white, shining, like over the top contact lens realness, you know. Sometimes you just want a little something. I cannot, looking at it from here, figure out what color that's meant to be, and that's one of the reasons that I like this, because it's like mysterious shade, you know. It's definitely not blue. It's meant to be iris blue, but that is not blue. Let me pop the other one in so you can see them both. We are both in. I really like them. Is it gray? Is it blue? Is it green? Who knows? I just know that I'm here for it. I'm just in a sports bra, by the way. From jumper to sports bra. Does anyone else do that? Just like a bra and a jumper, and then you're really hot and you have to take it off and you're like, I can't take it off. I can't. I'm in a bra. Like, yeah. Or is that just me being a weirdo? Who knows? One thing I have to say about these lenses is that they look nothing like what they look like on the website. I'm gonna quickly show you. This is the color that I thought I was buying, and this is the color that's in my eyes. This is 100% not what they were advertising. Like, and I know you can say, oh, it can come up different on different eye colors, but this isn't slightly the same. As you can see, that's just not the color on their website, but I still really like it. By the way, apparently these last for a year. I don't think any contact lens would last for a year, but apparently they last for a year, in case you're wondering. I don't think these look blue at all, but let me know in the comments because I'm really interested to see what people think of these ones. Okay, so what we have now in this eye, I've got Euramerican green grey, and in this eye, that's just my natural eye color, no lens. I think these are absolutely stunning. I mean, is that not the most gorgeous, dark, mysterious grey you have ever seen? I think it is. These are meant to be green / grey, but I don't know. All I see is grey. Let me know what you think. Do you see green / grey? I just see a beautiful, beautiful, natural looking dark grey, and I love it. I feel like all my videos recently are just really zoomed in on my face. Like, you guys and my face are really well acquainted at this point. Oh my god. The colors and the fading on these lenses are just stunning. Like, look at the way the inner part of that just blends into my natural eye color. Oh yeah, and my lashes are still holding up, guys, after that lash lift, in case you're wondering. These are just absolutely my current favorite gray. If you're looking for a gray, definitely get this gray. Let's look at what they look like on the website before I finish up. So as beautiful as I think these do not look like how they looked on the website. Like, they just look so much darker. They look so much brighter on the website. You can see the green in the middle on the website, whereas on my eye, I don't feel like you can see the green, you just see the gray. Again, that could be because I have really dark natural eyes, but I don't feel like that should be an issue because I've worn lenses where they've been bright lenses and I have dark eyes and it's not been an issue. I think it's just a bit of bad advertising, for lack of better words. Obviously, if you had lighter eyes, they would look different, but yeah, for anyone with brown eyes who's watching this and wants to see how things look on brown eyes, everything's coming up darker. Okay, so these are the ones that I am just not a fan of in the slightest. These are the Feather Green lenses and I feel like they look really fake. Let me just zoom in. There you go. It's got all these little lines and I just feel like I am in a movie and I'm about to turn into an alien. I don't know, I just really don't like it. I guess there's other people out there who may love these, but for me, all those little liney bits are just throwing me off. I just thought it'd look more natural. These just don't do it for me. From far away, you can literally barely see them. From close up, there's all of those little alien lines. I don't know. I'm not even gonna keep these in my collection. I think I'm just gonna throw them out. But let me know what you guys think of them because everyone's tastes are different, you know? There might be one of you watching that thinks, oh my God, that's stunning. But that person is not me. So this is the last one and I'm really hoping you guys can see the difference because I'm fully aware that it's the most subtle difference of all time, but I'm obsessed with it. So this is the HD chocolate lens and this is my actual eye, and obviously it's a dark brown colored lens, but I love it. It just adds, it's like my eye with like a sprinkle of just like a little tiny something. It makes the outer part of my eye a bit darker and the inner part a bit of a lighter brown. It just adds dimension. I think dimension is definitely the perfect word. If you are looking for natural, if you want something that's your natural eye but with just a little tiny bit of finesse, like a tiny finesse, this is the one. My eye just looks a little bit more, but it's still my natural color and I love that. Like, I literally put these in and I was like, why do I love these so much? Let me zoom in. Let me put the other lens in. Let me zoom in. Let me just show you the little bit of magic these add to my eyes. The tiniest difference, but you can see it, right? It's just like more definition on the outside, a little bit brighter on the inside. It's your natural eye if you do have dark brown eyes. It's your natural eye, but like on a really, really good day. Isn't that just, it's like, it has depth. It's so, so pretty. That tiny bit of depth. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna rush off. I wanted to keep this quick and I have run out of time and now I'm running late. So a few quick things to say as like a review section. These took about 2 weeks to arrive, which I was surprised by. I thought they'd take ages, but it was definitely a little bit less than 2 weeks. I do find them comfortable, but obviously I'm biased because I've been wearing contact lenses for 15 years. So my eyes are used to it. I personally find them comfortable, but if you are a new contact lens wearer, you have to get used to it. It's new, you know? I love the little tools they gave me. I've never used those before and I had a really good experience with them. So yeah, I use them all the time now, it's crazy. I've avoided those little tools for the entire time I've worn lenses and now I'm like their best friend. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Make sure you leave a comment saying which was your favorite lens and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!